What's going on, guys? It's your boy the GCC, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the top 5 clone ships that LEGO needs to make. If you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. Now let's get into our first set. Alright guys, the first set that we're going to be talking about today is the Acclamator class assault ship. I really love this ship. Obviously this was featured prominently in the Clone Wars TV show, and of course in I think at the end of the Attack of the Clones movie. Of course it looks like you would get a solid lineup of minifigures, of course being Anakin Skywalker, Phase 2 Captain Rex. I'm assuming that's ARC Trooper 5s. It looks like Commander Appo. I'm pretty sure it's Commander Appo. Correct me if I'm wrong. Then a couple of 501st Troopers, which is awesome. I would love to get some more 501st Troopers, and I think be a great way, of course, to get that Commander Appo minifigure, and of course that 5s minifigure. And I just think the Acclamator would go great up against the UCS Venator. Of course, this would probably be a play scale version, so I definitely could see this set going for around that $160 to $180 mark, which I think is very appropriate. Obviously, that ship would be able to open up, and you could slap all your minifigures in there, and you can have them doing different tasks and stuff like that. I just think it would be awesome. Of course, like the bridge, you know, and the command center and just all that different stuff, which I think is awesome. I'm assuming you would have some flick fire missiles that you could shoot off the side. You would also probably have that carrying stick that pops out of the ship so you can easily carry your ship, which I think is awesome. I definitely think this is an awesome set, and I'm hoping LEGO makes this one day. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the battle over Cato Neimoidia. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, but this set is awesome. Of course, this is featured prominently in the Order 66 scene in Revenge of the Sith, but also in the Clone Wars TV show. I really love that planet. I just think it looks beautiful. I definitely love this set though. Of course, it looks like you would get 5 solid minifigures, of course being an updated Plo Koon. I feel like we haven't had a Plo Koon since like 2013 or 2014. It's definitely been a while since we've had him. Captain Jag, I think it would be so cool to get another named clone. Captain Jag is the one who shot Plo Koon down in Order 66. It looks like you would also get another clone pilot, a Phase 2 Wolfpack Trooper, and then of course a Astromech Droid. I'm assuming Plo Koon's Astromech Droid. It'd be an awesome way to get those Phase 2 Wolfpack Troopers. I really love them. We haven't seen them for a long time now, and I think it'd be a great way to really army build those troopers. The ARC 170 itself looks pretty decent. Of course, you would have your cockpit space for your troopers, and of course, you would probably have some flick fire missiles or some stud shooters or something like that. But it'd be a great way to get another ARC 170, because I feel like the last one we had was in like 2008 or 2009. It's definitely been a while since we've had that. And of course, Plo Koon's Starfighter looks good as well. Of course, we just had Obi-Wan Kenobi's Starfighter in 2022, so I'm assuming it would kind of be similar to Obi-Wan's, just recolored, obviously, and with a different Astromech Droid. But I really like the design of it, of course, with his classic blue and white color scheme. But I really love this set. I definitely could see this set going for a nice like $70 or $80, because I would love to see that ARC 170 to be pretty decent size. Obviously not too big, but pretty decent to make your money worth it. But I love this set. I think it'd be a great way to get some of those awesome minifigures we talked about. Now let's move on to our next set. Alright guys, you know what time it is. It is meme set time, and today on the left we have Anakin Skywalker, and then on the right we have Bananakin. Of course, Anakin is rocking the banana costume, and I absolutely love this minifigure. Obviously, LEGO has made this banana costume before, just not with Anakin Skywalker. Someone please make this. I would love to see this in real life, or hopefully LEGO maybe would make this one day if LEGO had any humor. Anyways, I just love this minifigure, and I thought I had to throw it in here. It's just a really funny minifigure, and of course, you can see the transformation between Anakin and Bananakin. I just love the name, and I think Star Wars Photoshop did an amazing job making this minifigure. Now let's get back to our sets. Alright lads, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the Separatist Shuttle. Now I really love this set. Obviously this is based off of Season 6 in the Clone Wars. It's basically when a clone trooper, his name is Tup, he executes Order 66 early, and basically he goes back to Kamino to get tested and stuff like that, and then Fives discovers the whole thing about the inhibitor chips, and then he gets shot by Commander Fox, and it's just such a tragic story. But I love that arc. Definitely go check it out. I really love this set though. It looks like you would get 4 solid minifigures. Of course, an updated Count Dooku would be a great way to get a new Count Dooku. I feel like we haven't had him in at least 5 or 6 years. Correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like you would get a regular B1 battle droid. It also looks like you get a pilot battle droid, which is really cool. I feel like we don't really get those pilot battle droids very often. And of course, we would get that named clone trooper Tup, as I mentioned before. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Of course, he does have special markings on his 501st armor, so that'd be pretty cool to get another named clone clone to add to the clone army. Now, the shuttle itself looks pretty decent. Of course, you would have that cockpit space for your B1 battle droids and stuff like that. And I really like how this Separatist shuttle is a little bit taller, as you guys can see, and a little more flat on the bottom. I'm assuming you would have some landing gear, you would have some spring-loaded missiles, and of course, you would have some interior space, I'm assuming, kind of like lift off the top side of the ship. And of course, you would have some seats and stuff like that inside the ship, which I think would be pretty cool. I definitely could see this set going for probably like $50, just because you're getting some awesome minifigures, including the set. Of course, you know, Lego's clone tax. We are getting a name clone. Lego's going to really bump up the price, but also I'd love to see the ship to be pretty decent size. But I feel like this would be awesome to have. I definitely think Lego needs to make some more Separatist shuttles like this. Now let's move on to our next set. All right, guys, the next set that we're going to be talking about today is the Battle Over Coruscant. Obviously, the last time this was made, I think, was in 2005, so it's definitely been a long time. And of course, we just got Anakin's Interceptor, I think in 2019 or 2020, but it would be so cool to get all three of these ships in one set. I really like the minifigure selection. Obviously, you would get a Revenge of the Sith, Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Chancellor Palpatine, R2-D2, and now I think Obi-Wan Kenobi's astromech droid. I do not know the correct numbers of the droid, but I definitely could see this set going for around $60 or $70, just depending on how big these ships are. I really love the Vulture droid. We haven't had a Vulture droid in some time now, and same with Obi-Wan's Interceptor. I think the last time we got that was, I think, in 2015 or 2016, so it's definitely been a while since we've had his ship, but I just think it's a pretty nice set that we haven't had in a while, and honestly, just recreate that ultimate space battle from 2005. I think that would be so cool. Congratulations, guys, you have made it to the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a fun time putting it together, and I definitely think Lego needs to make some of these awesome clone ships. Shout out to BrickWizard59, Brickset Ideas, and Star Wars Photoshop for making these awesome sets. I'll put a link to their Instagrams down in the description below. If you guys enjoyed today's video or you're new to the channel, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. You would help out the channel big time, and honestly, you would make my day. Also, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up. Again, I'd really appreciate it. I know I say that a lot, guys, but it really would mean a lot. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.